Hello, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan, and one reason for doing this live stream today, besides not having done a non-Friday one in ages, is that I was hoping this was going to be my test for a YouTube vertical format stream. Let me click a couple buttons here and see if anything is happening here. I'm not sure if it's working out right, but anyway, I was wondering, I woke up today, it's like, should I still be vegan or not? So I thought maybe I can get some of your guys' opinions on the matter. I'm not sure my vertical format is working out here. Crap. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out if I should still be vegan or not. So I thought I could I'm trying to stream in both formats at the same time right now, horizontal and vertical. So you guys are getting the normal one, but I made a separate stream key for YouTube. Maybe I didn't configure it right today in my haste, to try to get a simultaneous let me click this button here and if this will do anything. Let's see. 1 second here. Everything looks good here. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, should I woke up this morning wondering if I should still keep being vegan, and I'm hoping you guys can help me out here with your ideas if I should stay vegan or not. So what do anyone have anything to say about that? Let's see. Now I am not seeing my my vertical one. Damn, I'm just too old and dumb, I guess, or just because I'm vegan. But anyway, trying to get some opinions if I should stay vegan or not. I don't think I have the vert one right tonight, Angie. Maybe I just came on too hastily and I should have double checked, crossed all my T's and dotted my I's and everything. So anyway, I guess I'm just streaming this out on regular horizontal format today. So let's see, what do you guys suggest? I just want to take a survey. Maybe I'll make a survey right now. Let me go to my my control page here. I'll make a survey. Let's see, let's do a survey here. I'm gonna make I'm gonna start a poll. Should I quit veganism today? Just kind of curious if I should or not. Just one of those days. This is just kind of random. I'll start it up here. Just, I'll just kind of follow what you guys are saying. Not sure, how I feel about any of this stuff. So let's see what you guys say about the matter of should I stay vegan or not. So welcome everyone. I can't see everyone's comments right now. My survey is covering up a lot of the bottom of the screen. But hello, welcome Sarah and Groovy, Lisa, Fire and Veg and Allison, Smoothie, Cleanse, Weight Loss, Groovy Lisa, Katsun and Gladys and everyone. So I'm getting some votes now. So I'm going to go with where the votes are telling me here if I should quit. I don't know why. Today's just a random day. There's nothing special or odd or unordinary about today, I don't think, right? So just kind of curious, is it possible for a person to wake up in the morning? Well, actually, let me back it up. Is it possible for a person to go to bed at night believing that animal cruelty and exploitation are wrong? You have a moral aversion, a moral stance against those against those things, animal cruelty and exploitation. You go to bed with that in your mind and you wake up the next day, say you go to bed at March 30th or 31st with those ideas, those beliefs, those ideals. Could it be possible to wake up, say randomly the next day, assuming you only sleep one day, regular night, April 1st, and you wake up and say, hey, all of a sudden, I'm not so. I think animal cruelty and exploitation are hunky dory. They're cool and fine. What do you guys? Yeah, Angie, I don't think I did it right. I don't think I got the vertical one rolling today. So, gosh, maybe tomorrow I'll just do a quick test vertical stream and try to just do one solely vert. But anyway, let's see how the poll is going here. If it's possible for me to go to bed March 30th. Firmly against animal cruelty and exploitation as I have been for the past 14 years and wake up the next day And let's see, I'm going to end the poll right now. Let's see, what do you guys voted here? Should I quit veganism today? I got, all right, 31% said yes, I should quit veganism today. Quite surprising. Wow, that's pretty great. No, let's see. Otters and Elephant says, it depends. Are you still against animal cruelty and exploitation? I'm wondering, is that possible? Is it possible, guys? Yeah, let's make a survey. Let's make another poll. I mean, let's be a lot of polls today. I'll make another poll. Is it possible to wake up and all of a sudden be okay with animal cruelty, and hope I can get exploitation right on the first. Yeah, autofill, help me. All right, let's do another poll here. See what you guys think about this one. See, because this is what I'm wondering. Can you just do that? Because, you know, a person go to sleep. All right, I'm vegan, totally vegan, you know, for the animals and all that, and wake up, and and all of a sudden, hey, you know, it's not that bad to pay a guy to stab an animal in the throat and let it bleed out so I could eat a sandwich made out of burger bits tomorrow. I mean, can that really happen? I'm just trying to conceptualize, because you hear about these people that make these "well, I'm no longer vegan" videos, and they say, yeah, I was hardcore vegan. I don't know if they were or not. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it's totally cool. I need to start incorporating like a leg of an animal in my sandwich or something like that. So we'll see if it's possible just to all of a sudden just wake up and randomly, you know, that stance I had against animal cruelty and exploitation that I had for all those years or whatever, it's gone. I don't know what happened. Like an alien came and operated on my brain or removed those brain cells or something like that. So I was kind of wondering how that works out. I've never really got to interview someone who went through that process. So let's see what you guys said. I'll let the vote up for a little bit there. All right, so let's check out the results here. Wow, 25% of you think it's possible to go to bed vegan for the animals, you know, and then all of a sudden wake up, yeah, you know, I'm fine to pay a guy to stab an animal in the throat and let it bleed out for me so I can have a burger, you know, needlessly, because, you know, so that's funny. I wonder if you guys are trolling me. Are you guys trolling the troll here? I guess because I'm kind of doing the troll live stream. The day I stop being vegan is the day hell freezes over. Yeah, it's hard for me to conceive of what I just did there. Almost, you know, what I did like as a half joke in that poll there. I really can't imagine like going to bed vegan for the animals and then waking up in the morning, you know, nah. Screw the animals. I want a burger. I need to incorporate animal products. It's my intuition that my body needs animal products. You know, I just don't understand how that works. Now, good point, Smoothie. Yeah, those people are probably never vegan, because I'm pointing out the absurdity of that. How do you go to bed? Yeah, vegan for the animals, and you wake up. You know, I need to start incorporating fish and chicken into my diet because there's something wrong, and you know, and they don't go to the doctor. Of course, the doctor never says, "Hey, you got to start eating chicken, buddy, or you're going to die." You know, it's always no. I intuited with my feelings that I was low in a certain mineral or something like that. Like you can really do it. You can just sit there like this and analyze. And go. Oh, I can feel. Yeah, I need a little. Let's see. I think my hemoglobin is a little low right now, and then I could. Yeah, I don't understand how that works out. Anyway. So. Okay. Let's see. Carl says, I say yes in seriousness. People are complicated. I agree. People are complicated. I'm not doubting you there, and become quite duplicitous when facing internal conflict. So what kind of internal conflict would force someone to not be vegan? Like I've seen it in some younger people, like their friends. they go to college as a vegan and they start meeting all these non-vegan friends and they feel uncomfortable that they can't go out to all the bars and restaurants and do all the partying that their friends. So that's the kind of thing you're talking about. Is that the internal conflict, or their internal conflict that maybe their views are going down on their social media, and they figure if they give up the vegan thing, they can get more views or something? Like, what kind of conflicts are we talking about that can make someone like that? Okay, stuff like that. I wonder. Whoa, Carrie, you slipped and ate something? What happened? Like a willpower thing? Or did someone like give you something that you didn't want? Like, it can happen, even to the most hardcore vegan. If you go out to a restaurant that's not 100% vegan and you say everything correctly that you need to and they don't follow your instructions, they could bring you something without you checking before, that's no fault of your own. People screw up, humans make mistakes. I'm not saying you should make a mistake, but humans behind the scenes, like, cooking and taking your orders, aren't perfect. They forget things. I'm glad you're getting a laugh, Star Cradle. Butterfly Neverlands. I'm not an expert in creatine or something like that, but I from what I understand, it's not an essential nutrient, which from what I think that it follows that the body produces it on your own, so you don't need to ingest creatine. But like I've said in my last week's video, if you really need more creatine, do what all the meatheads do. Just take a creatine supplement. A lot of gym rats do that. Let's see, Sarah, you're just getting a massage. Uh-oh, did I break that up? Your dude works out of a gym in town and someone in the building was cooking fish. Gross. A gym where there's a cooking area? That's unfortunate. Let's see, Peter, awesome. Glad you're joining me. You quit veganism too. You're going on the all-cat diet. Yeah, did you guys hear about that felinism? Like carnivorism? There's felinism now, I guess, right? Is that a thing? I hope not. I'm just joking. I hope that's not a thing. Anyway, what's the supplements I take, M. Ryder? I take, I pretty much daily. I have this, a vegan multi-sup I like. There's a few I go between. Sometimes I get the ones from the Vegan Society, assuming I'm not out and I can wait for the week or two it takes to get them mailed from England. They're really cheap, but the shipping can be quite a bit. So I try to order like a quantity of 2 or 3, to cut the price down, because the shipping doesn't really go up. Just that first bottle you order can be expensive, but you order 2 or 3 bottles, same price for the most part as far as shipping goes. And I take, as I showed in my videos, maybe 1 to 3 times a week, I have a sublingual B12 spray that I'll spray. And when I'm feeling really daring, maybe once every couple of weeks, I'll squirt a little bit of iodine from a separate iodine supplement I have. But there's some iodine and B12, both are in my multivitamin as well. Vegan Metalhead, congrats for you. You quit being vegan on February 30th of this year. Awesome. Yes, Indy, I do take B12. Yep, on my daily multi and sublingual B12 spray. I just want to point out, if you're new, I don't remember you. I went 5-6 years as a vegan and never took a B12 supplement. I was getting my blood checked the entire time, like every year or so, and my B12 levels were high, so I didn't feel the need to have to take a supplement if I was already like in a perfectly healthy, strong level, and it wasn't like dropping rapidly or anything like that over the years. But I started taking one after about 5 or 6 years. That's why I trip out when people say, "Oh, I just started going vegan like a week ago and my B12 levels are shit." Like, no, they don't drop like overnight or even over a week. Assuming you have, I'm not a doctor, but as far as I understand how it works out, as long as you have you start off with a normal healthy level of B12, it takes a long time for the levels to start dropping if you don't supplement as a vegan. So you're not going to it's not like the day you go vegan, you have to take a B12 supplement. It's not even like the week or month or even possibly the year you go vegan. But anyway. Nori, I think that helps with iodine, if I understand right. Again, I'm not a nutritionist or anything like that. But yeah, I'm like Sarah. I love nori too. I love all the nice seaweed type snacks and stuff like that. Hey, Bill, you found a vegan multi called Vegan Vitality. It's third-party tested. Awesome. Let me check one more time to see if the vertical format ever appeared in the live here. Let me check. No, I must have done it wrong. gosh, I hate technical things. You know, at least it should work better than this. Anyway, humanitarian eat humans, huh? Cool, Karina, 10-year vegan anniversary. Awesome. Welcome to the 10-year club. I'm not sure. I don't really inspect all the supplements all that carefully. MWriter77. If anyone has any links to that kind of stuff, you could forward them to me. I really don't want to make any statements because I really don't know. Okay, we have a couple votes here for vegan vitality. Let's see. Okay, it's back to Sarah having to smell fish when she was getting her peaceful massage earlier. There's a small kitchen upstairs at the gym for employees, and that's where the massage studio is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, nutritional yeast, nooch as we sometimes call it, has B12 in it. I still don't have definitive word about how bioavailable nutritional yeast B12 is, but yeah, we use it all the time, and most vegans I know love nutritional yeast. It's just not a vegan thing, just anyone could use it in their food and cooking and stuff. And I'm just doing all right, thanks. Bill, you love New York, why is that? Because I thought you were a West Coast dude. I'm not dissing New York or anything like that. Let's see. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay on. I tell you about my main purpose was to kind of do my little April Fool's live stream. I think I do that more often than not. I'll make some kind of April Fool's related live stream or video. And secondly, to test my vertical format stream. Oh, new nutritional needs, just NY. See, I'm not putting together, yeah, are you watching VD? You're seeing brain fog. I didn't successfully get my vertical format stream to happen, and I didn't put together nutritional yeast, NY. I was thinking New York. I saw I love NY. Yeah, you've seen that logo, the t-shirts, I heart NY. I think my brain just put those concepts together. Let's see. I'm with you, Sarah. I think New York would kill me. I've been there a couple times. I had fun. The first time I ever been there was with my band in the 90s, Love Spirals Downwards. We played a show somewhere in Midtown. I can't remember. This cool goth club. We had a great time. A great stay there, but I wouldn't want to live in New York. I also went through New York to get to Woodstock Fruit Festival in 2013. But yeah, I would definitely want to live in New York. Yeah, it's just not my pace or anything like that. Bestie is fifth. Get New York though? For fifth gen New York. Oh wow. Okay, so I guess he can handle New York. But I'm too West Coast. I'm too chill. I'm gonna live somewhere way more chill than New York. Hopefully, like Long Beach is way more chill than New York. Who is next in line to be cult leader? Hey, I'm the cult leader, so I don't have a succession plan, and I haven't put one together yet. So we'll figure it out. Oh, Bill, you're fasting before your cancer surgery, so no food for a while. Yeah, best wishes to you, Bill. Wow, okay, I hope that helps you out there. I mean, the surgery and the fasting there. So yeah, best wishes. Good luck to you on that. That must be tough, the whole thing. Surgery and not eating. Elizabeth, you lived in New York for 6 years. Come and visit. I've been there twice, and I had good times. It's possible, like in my case, to visit somewhere and have a very pleasant experience, and at the same time realize, okay, this is cool, but I don't want to live here. It's not. I'm not dissing it or anything. it's not my personal unique Ryan vibe. I prefer somewhere a little bit more chill. But I had a great time. Great times in New York. How can you have a bad time when you're headlining a show on tour, right? I don't know what the Unity dinner is in England. You'll love it. I have loved it, Sarah, but I wouldn't want to live there and love it. But yeah, I'm sure, yeah, if you visit, with your bestie, you'll probably have a good time too, but you'll probably be very happy to get back to the West Coast like I am when I come back from the East Coast. Oh, that's very generous of you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. I don't see us going out to New York anytime. We may never set foot in New York again, for all I know. I've only been there twice. Once in the 90s, once in 2013. So these trips are very spaced out. Let's see. Let's see if I see anything else you guys got going on here? Nutritional yeast makes you morbidly obese. Yeah, I've never heard that one before. Wow. Hey, JT, good to see you too. If you have any questions, just ask. Let's see. M. Ryder, did I change anything in my vegan diet when I became 50? No, absolutely not. I mean, the way we are eating in our late 40s, you know, the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook, same exact way that I'm eating, that we're eating now in our 50s. No difference at all. You know, I guess it's more important. I don't think I changed much, but it's more important in your 50s to, like, you know, supplement, particularly B12, whether you're vegan or not. But that's about it. I eat pretty much the same. I would say maybe I eat a fewer bananas than I did in my 40s, but I don't think it has to do with age. Just kind of different lifestyle now. Hey, Andy, yeah, we totally make music, man. This is a music studio. Yeah, we're totally making music. When I get done with this live stream, I'm going to jump back into some music making, which I've had to take a little time out from for like the past week or two. But yeah, we'll have a new song on the cusp of being released. I mean, we put out 3 or 4 songs last year. We just put out a song about a month ago. Look it up on Love Spirals or Love Spirals Downwards. Yeah, you'll see all our new songs. Our latest one is the Call remix, and we have we have a lot going on musically. Yeah, there'll be several releases this year for sure. What type of guitar do I play in terms of genre? Any help here, Sarah? You know, I'm kind of, it's hard for me to answer that question because I have such a kind of weird, unique personal style that I've developed over the years, as far as the kind of music I make, my style of guitar. And it's a kind of a cross between like 90s, like shoegazer, Cocteau Twins with like the atmospheric blues of like David Gilmour or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure how to describe it. You know, it's kind of my own thing. Yeah, I play chess, Fruit Pig. Yeah, I play on chess.com. Usually I don't play on my account though, like, you know, where you log in and your games are rated and stuff like that. I just play as a guest, so I just can just play and not have to worry if I have to, like, oh, I have to go right now, I have to stop, you know, I got a phone call or something like that. Yeah, check us out, man. Just look up Love Spirals Downwards. Either way, you should find our songs, my songs, both ways. And I wish I played like the guitars on Love's Easy Tears from the Cocteau Twins there. It's always been an enigma for me. Cool. Rackus Race Car Russ. I'm glad you approve of the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. Awesome. Let's see. Any other questions while I'm here? I'm just planning to make this a great. I think I saw Allison John. Great, it's great music. Thank you. I was going to make this a great live stream. I was going to make this a short live stream today. You know, I told my primary things were to do an April Fool's and test out my vertical format. Success on the April Fool's, total fail on the vertical format live stream. But you know, you can't win them all, right? You know. So anyway, Fruit Pig. Hey, we want to play chess? We could play chess, maybe. What's your, do you play on chess.com? And what's your rating like? Mine was like 1,000 last time I think I looked, something like that, for 10-minute chess. I could maybe play some chess later, but I'm pretty hungry right now. Another reason why I should split. I've been working all day. I just edited a video that will be going up tomorrow. It's about, thanks Peter, and you're the, I gave you shout outs in my new video. Yeah, and apparently Joe Rogan is going vegan today. Isn't that amazing? Joe Rogan, no, just kidding. But yeah, thank you. I used the idea Peter gave me about this dude saying how vegans have smaller brains. Once you start eating plants, your brain starts shrinking down. So I really wanted to see what was going on with that. Was there any truth, any science? So I uncovered all the true facts about this vegans' brains are tiny kind of thing. And thank you for the super chat tip there, Blood Rose 75. We're here for you, Ryan. Let us be here. Oh, that was the other day. That was 4 days ago when I did need the therapy. Just thank you for the tip there. Butterfly never lands. Thanks so much. Joe Rogan is smart. April Fools, huh? Joe Rogan's vegan. April Fools. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Gyre H Guy says we're similar ELO and chess, though I have that ELO playing only 30-minute games. Fruit Pig, yes, your 1,000 and your nickname is Fruit Pig. Well, I'll look you up, Fruit Pig. I'll look you up on. I'll look. Is that your username? I'll look you up and. Look later on today. Maybe we'll be friends. I don't do the social aspect much on at all really on chess.com. One time I played our fellow live stream guy from Norway, Diablo SL. You know who I'm talking about? He comes on the Friday live streams regularly. He's like a over 2,000 rate. I thought he said a ranking, his rating, his dad's like a grandmaster or something like that. He whooped my ass really easily. But anyway, yeah, we could play sometime for sure. Look later on today. Maybe I'll add you and maybe we could find each other and play some games or something like that. I'll find you, Fruit Pig. That's a cool name. I just have a visual now, Fruit Pig. That's it's there. Anyway, let's see. AI says, oh, thanks for looking up AI, artificial intelligence, Google and OpenAI. They know who loves spirals and loves spirals now. So you looked up our music. It says, I make music that incorporates themes from ethereal wave, dream pop, drum and bass, and electronica. Yeah, that's true. And there's more to it than that. But yeah, that's a subset. That's an accurate subset, I would say. Let's see, Zachary says, you know someone who needs money for food, but I know they'll buy animal abuse products, so you won't give them money. Yeah, it's your right to do that. I mean, yeah, if you could just give them plants to eat, that's one thing. Peter, no, I haven't gone to the Zero Shoes website. I remember you gave me the link the other day, so I haven't got a chance yet. My favorite vegan YouTuber, I know there's a lot. I know I like Mike the Vegan and Joey Carbstrong, Earthing Ed. I mean, I don't want to leave anyone out. Those are like the ones I'll see most often or watch more often. But I'll watch shorts from like Brian Turner or on Instagram like Lifting Vegan Logic. I know he changed his name to like his real name, Danny. But just guys like that. I like people who are like evidence based and like they seem like good, nice people. And all those people I just mentioned there, I give the thumbs up. I've met most of them. And, they seem like good, sincere, genuine people. They're not dicks. They're not narcissists as far as I can tell. They seem like cool people, So, yeah, those are the kind of people I watch, Anyway, let's see. Hey, Skycross. Okay, so Zero. Yeah, I know they're known for minimalist shoes. So not all their shoes are vegan, but these basketball shoes are vegan. I'll check them out. I can't believe that someone even is trying to make vegan basketball shoes. So I'll even give them a contact maybe, see if they're gonna they'll kick me out of pair. I can sponsor or something like that. Speaking of sponsors, yeah, Angie mentioned on social media that online grocery recipe company contacted her that seemed cool, so we might do that. And I'm in the process right now of negotiating a possible music licensing deal. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's going to be for some kind of we'll see, just like advertising campaign of some kind. So we'll see if this works out. Fingers crossed, it's legit. It looks like it is. I think they're from Europe, so I probably won't hear back from them till tomorrow. So we got a lot of things in the works right now. Hope so, because I need $1,000 to pay for my what's that called? Deductible. It sucks. Anyone could smash into your car. People hit your car every day, but you always have to pay the $1,000 deductible, at least in my policy. So. Anyway, I got to get that dealt with. Let's see. Chuck Taylors are vegan and have no support. Yeah, I mean, they look cool. Chuck Taylors are cool. And I used to wear them all the time as a skateboarder. Them and Vans high tops were my skateboarder shoe choices. But yeah, they're not that great for basketball. They're cool for like casual basketball. If you're just like, having some fun with your friends and stuff like that. Chuck Taylors will totally get it done. But like for, playing competitive games, all things being equal, you'll be at a slight disadvantage. What do I think of people eating just fruits? I wonder why they think that's a good thing. I kind of know why. I mean, if you're vegan, it doesn't mean a person who eats fruit. You're against animal cruelty and exploitation. So if you're eating fruits, you're not doing that for the animals, because the animals don't give a shit if you're just eating fruits. They don't care if you're eating potatoes. They just if they care about anything, they care about you're not eating them, the animals. So that's not really veganism. Typically, it's something else. Veganism just, don't F with the animals. Eating fruits doesn't really, make you more vegan. It's just a different ideology. It's a different belief system. It's more about personal stuff like, health or woo-woo or, spiritual growth or purity, some intersection of all those things I just listed there. And that's not what veganism is. Veganism is a stance against animal cruelty and exploitation. It's not about purity, cleansing, detoxing, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I think about that. It's something different. It's kind of similar to veganism, but it's not. It's accidentally vegan. Yo, Uncle, I was just doing a quick April, I'm really brain fogging now. April Fool's live stream and to test vertical format simultaneous with horizontal format live stream, and I totally screwed that one up, but I'll probably get going in a second here. Just, I got my April Fool's out, so I should get going. I'm pretty, tired and hungry. I just got done uploading a video that will premiere tomorrow, so hopefully you guys will be around tomorrow at 5. I should check my time, make sure I got it right. If I don't have it at 5, I'll make it tomorrow at 5 p.m. a new video on the science or study vegans have smaller brains. There's a study out there that supposedly shows, an Oxford University study that found that vegans have smaller brains. So we'll see if that holds any water or not. So check that out. I'll see you guys tomorrow with that. That vegan couple, I don't know if they disappeared from the internet, but it's really easy just to stop making videos, and not because you're not vegan anymore. It's a lot of work. It's a commitment of time. I could be doing something else. I could have been doing something else totally different today. I didn't have to be editing this video that's coming out tomorrow, doing this little live stream right now. So it's a commitment, especially, channels like ours and theirs, not huge, it's not, they're taking time away from when they could be working and are working and have real jobs that make, pay their living expenses. So it's all a juggling act of balancing everything in life. So yeah, it happens. Back when we were into podcasting, the term is called pod fading. I'm sure there's a name for it now too. But yeah, I've met them a few times. Brian and Al, really nice, sweet people. I like them. All right, Sarah, come to the premiere tomorrow, Sarah. I think it's at 5. If I got it wrong, I'll change it to 5 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. Do vegans have smaller brains? That's what the study supposedly says, and that's what the anti-vegans are supposedly saying. Let's see. So yeah, Peter is saying, the vegan couple posted they are still around and still... Oh, I was thinking of those annoying vegans. I did another brain fog. How many mental errors? See, I shouldn't play chess with Fruit Pig today or anything. Is it Fruit Pig or Pig? No, it was Fruit Pig. I shouldn't play chess. I'm just blundering right now all over. Yeah, I was thinking somehow when you said the vegan couple, I was thinking of that cute couple, Brian and Anna. I was thinking those annoying vegans. Same thing. Yeah, they stopped making content too. And I'm sure same thing. Like with that vegan couple, Brian and Anna, probably same kind of thing. Just stop making content for a bit. Yeah, vegan couple lives on the other side of the world. Brian and Anna live out here in LA, but same thing. Yeah, it's just, it's a commitment. I was thinking of those annoying vegans. Yeah, they're different. I know, my bad. Veganism debunked, I'm stupid, right? Anyway. Let's see. All right, guys. I guess I should let you go. I tell you, I had my 2 little goals for coming on today. And it's windy as hell, Uncle. I tell you, I hate it when it's windy because our house is very porous, meaning when it's windy, the cold air gets in through all the cracks and the windows and everything. Our house gets really cold. That's one thing we really don't like about living in this particular house, is dealing with the wind chilling our house down. So anyway, hey, John Ware, I'm going to leave right now. Oh, this is a Clippers shirt. I was trying to cover it up because I'm not really a huge Clippers fan. This shirt's from I should look at the year. It's back when Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, the Lob City era of the Clippers. I was a Clippers fan there because the Lakers sucked then. The Lakers were horrible, and the Clippers were fun to watch and amazing. But I went to a lot of their games where they gave out shirts. I have like 2 of these shirts because they give one out to both me and Angie. I have a couple basketball jerseys. I guess I've gone on like playoff games, opening nights, you know, so I got some little free swag. So, life is getting worse and worse under Trump. Fire Tiger 78. At least it's not benefiting me. If I made over like 350,000 or 900,000 bucks, maybe I'd be singing to a different tune. But yeah, right now, no, it's not looking all that great. Even if I had that much money, I would be kind of bummed that I've seen like my net worth probably decrease about 10%. But anyway, I don't want to get too political. I'm just speaking life here. Whether you're left, right, or center, that's the reality for that we all find ourselves in. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Fruit Pig. That was a great team back then. How that era, that Lob City era, the Clippers, they were so fun to watch. The Clippers were considered the joke of the NBA in the 90s and into the early 2000s, but now they're owned by, former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer. He's, one of the wealthiest men alive. He's totally brought them out of the, whatever they were back then into like complete super wealthy, classy conditions. Like they used to practice under, David Sterling, what was that guy, the past owner, the racist dude? He got forced to sell the team because he was such a racist. Anyway, he made his team practice in like high school gymnasiums. That's how cheap he was. And now the Clippers have like a super fancy, expensive practice facility. They have the new arena, the Intuit Arena. They've really classed themselves up now. But yeah, I'm more of a Lakers fan now. Yeah, for sure. I don't watch hockey, so I'm not a Kings fan. I assume you're not talking about the Sacramento Kings or anything like that. Adios, Sarah, if you're still here. But yeah, I'm a Lakers fan. I watched the Lakers game last night, rooting for them. They squeaked out a victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder, so that's cool. Positioning in for the playoff standings right now. All right, guys. All right, we're going to ban someone for being a sexist racist here. Bye-bye. And let me just show why we ban racism. Let me look at the poop wall here. Livestream rules. Be civil. No personal attacks. No harassment, racism, sexism, there you go. Saying that a female president, no matter who, just say it was the world's most intelligent person and she happened to be the most intelligent person and a female. You're saying that person, and very able and qualified, but no, that person would be a horrible president just because of what God or the creator put in between their legs or whatever. No, that's just complete nonsense. So that's why that person's banned. I have zero tolerance for bigotry. And in the olden days, wow, that's old. Wow, you're around when the Lakers practiced in high school gym too. Wow, Uncle. Well, the Clippers were doing that up until like the 90s or early 2000s or something like that. Someone who said a woman, I don't know what the person's name was. I don't even want to mention their name. Let me read it one more time. Make sure I didn't. They said, at least we don't have a female president. That would be the worst of the worst. Yeah, complete sexism, zero tolerance for bigotry like that. If you want to be a bigot, go to some other like far right channel. Go to Ben Shapiro's channel or whatever, stuff like that. You don't come to a vegan channel like ours, one that is accepting of all people. I don't care what you are. You could be right-wing and cool. You could be right-wing and an asshole. You could be left-wing and cool or left-wing and asshole. You could be a vegan asshole. I don't care. As long as you're civil and not a bigot, you can get along with us here. We're independent of ideology here. What we are dependent upon is civility. If you can't have basic civility, what the Livestream rules are all about here, then it just means you're a complete a-hole and you belong with other a-holes. You don't have the honor and privilege to hang out with cool, chill people like we are here. Anyway, guys, and thanks, Korean, and thanks for people asking about how we're doing after last Friday. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I'm still processing everything, So I go between like being a little pissed, angry, depressed, grateful. It's an emotional whirlwind. Then I get pissed about, I still have to pay $1,000 for my deductible. It's going to be way more than that. It's going to be a few $1,000 of repairs, but I still have to pay the first $1,000. I didn't do anything wrong. And my insurance has made it clear. I'm at no fault. My rate should not be affected or anything like that. Like, oh, what happened, M. Ryder? A crazy maniac that was driving through the streets of Southern California. Just happened to be where I happened to be on Friday, and he hit a bunch of cars. He barely nicked mine. I didn't even think I got hit. I had to get out and look, and oh man, I got some scratch on the side. So anyway, he crashed into some cars a block after that, and got tased and went to jail. So yeah, that's what happened. I happened to be at a shitty place at a shitty time, but it could have been way more horrific for me. Other people got hurt and hit way worse. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going through all the emotions and dealing with it. And yeah, that's where we are right now. Wow, Peter. I see what you're saying there. I didn't know that real politicians spoke with Ben Shapiro's on his podcast. But yeah, guys, thanks. I'm doing better. Anyway, guys, I should get going. Yeah, I feel hungry. I should get hanging out with Angie. So thanks for being here on my April Fool's live stream. And thanks for being here as I tried to test a vertical format stream and I failed again. So I don't know. I'll try it on Friday. I'll be really careful Friday to see if I can get it working right. So have a good day, everyone. Thanks, Peter and Uncle, for moderating. Thanks, everyone, for joining in today. And thank you, Butterfly Neverlands, for the super chat tip today. And hope you guys all have a good April Fool's Day. And I hope none of you guys get fooled or tricked by anyone. And Fruit Pig, I will look you up on chess.com in a little bit. So keep an eye out to see if it sends you a notification that you got a new friend. If so, it's me. And you'll know it's me. The word blunders is in the name, so I'll just leave it that. I want to stay anonymous, but there's the blunders as part of my name. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m., like an hour from now tomorrow, for my video premiere of why vegans have smaller brains according to science. And then I'll see you guys Friday for the live stream. All right, guys, so peace. I will see you. And all right, guys, thanks for being here on the April Fool's live stream. Bye, guys.